MIRAGE 2000 is a French fourth generation single engine multi-role fighter created by Dassault Aviation. It's one of the better modules in DCS, and with getting a little bit of flight time under your belt, maximizing the advantages of the Delta Wing, it's probably one of the best BFM aircraft that you can get involved with in DCS. We're going to go ahead and take off from Bandar Abbas, make our way to Kasab at Angels 20, and grab some gas from a KC-135 Melpers. I can't speak highly enough about this jet. It has come a long way and has some really fantastic detail. Seat adjustment being one of them for our taller pilots flying in DCS. Being able to adjust the seat and have the actual seat move vice bringing the jet down is just one of those small details that makes this jet so much fun to operate, and its performance makes it one of the better jets for flying. As I stated before, in a BFM environment, it's probably unmatched in its ability to hold extreme angles of attack as well as point its nose towards the enemy, get off shots, and neutralize whatever threats are in the air. Getting back to the point of this video, air-to-air refueling, we've got the tanker crossing our nose at 12 o'clock, along with its escort. Now, when I start my turn to rejoin, you'll notice that I stay significantly offset. Again, this is to make sure that I can judge closure accurately as I turn towards the tanker and begin the process of pulling in on its left wing. Now, the one thing with the Mirage is that its engine takes a bit of time to rev up. So there's that significant delay. That makes air-to-air refueling and subtle speed adjustments a little bit difficult, but with practice, they can be overcome. So what I'm doing right now is walking my throttle forward, then bringing it back. Forward, then bringing it back. To make for a nice, smooth, slow, and precise rejoin.
Texaco 1-1, in field 1-1, request rejoin.
Infield 1-1, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 270.
Okay, so the tanker's traveling at 270. The fuel drogues are deployed. From here, I'm simply going to slide right. Try not to lose too much speed and fall too far behind and negate all of the work that you did to actually rejoin with the tanker. Once here, I'm going to open my fuel transfer, turn that on the Mirage, and I'm going to signal ready pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
walking the throttle forward and back.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
So now we're basically just flying formation, and my eyes are on that fuel pod, just trying to hold position there. I find it more difficult to look at the side of the aircraft or pick a spot on the aircraft that you're flying with, so for me, the fuel pod works. Also on rejoin, I am looking right at the basket. Professionals will tell you that that's not the proper method. I won't disagree with them, but that's what works for me. On rejoin, I look right at the basket, right up until I make contact with it, which at that time I transfer my reference point to the fuel pod itself. Now that the fuel transfer is complete, we'll go ahead and shift over to the other side of the tanker on this right wing and alongside any jets that might be flying along in formation with you. And that is the proper procedure for air-to-air refueling.